Welcome! In front of me I have Amazfit GTS for Mini, and I'm gonna show you how to enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. Basically, if you want to receive the notifications from your phone on the watch. Before we start, if you want to receive the notifications from the phone on the watch, your watch needs to be paired with a phone via the ZEP application. Once the devices are paired together, we can continue. And now we can open the ZEP application on the phone that is paired with our watch. So let's tap on the ZEP icon to open the application. After the application opens, you should see the home page. Now, tap on the profile icon to open the profile page, and then tap on Amazfit GTS for Mini right here on the list of my devices. On this page, find the option called Notifications and Reminders and tap on it. And here we have a couple types of notifications. We have incoming call, app alerts, standing reminder, incoming SMS, and call notifications. First, let's tap on incoming call. Tap right here. And if you want to receive the notifications about somebody calling you on your phone, on your watch, basically you want to receive the notification on your watch about somebody calling you on your phone, you will need to tap on the switch right here next to incoming alerts. And once you enable this option, you will see that you have this message right here at the top, yellow message warning that you need to allow some permissions for the notifications to work. So tap on this yellow message, allow the required permission, and you can keep tapping on it to allow all of the required permissions to work, for the notifications to work, basically. Like that. If you see this message, DND permission required, tap on go to settings. It will redirect you to the do not disturb mode access. You can scroll down, tap on ZEP application, tap on the switch, tap on allow. And once you see that the allow do not disturb mode is enabled, you can go back to the application. And once you're done with the permissions, you should see that the message is gone. And now you can freely enable or disable the notifications for calls. You can also enable or disable the option to show the contact information, enable or disable the auto SMS reply. And you can, if you enable the auto SMS reply, you can tap on manage SMS replies, and here you can edit existing SMS replies, add new ones. So if you want to add new one, tap on add, tap on save to save it like this. That's how you create a new one. If you want to edit one, tap on edit, and right here, my bad, not edit. You can tap on one to edit it like this, and then tap save. And if you want to remove one or change the order on the list, you can tap on edit, and you can remove one by tapping on the minus button, and to change the order, you can grab one by pressing and holding on the sorting button next to it. Come on, like this, and you can drag it to the place in the list and drop it like that, and then tap done. Okay, let's go back. And the last option right here in the incoming calls is set delay. Basically, you can set the delay for the notification on the watch. So if somebody calls you on your phone, the watch will wait a certain period of time, and then it will alert you that you're being called. And you can tap on set delay, and here you can basically select the duration of the delay by swiping up and down and then tapping on OK. Okay, let's go back to the notifications and reminders. Next, we have the app alerts. We can tap on it. And here, as you can see, we need to allow the permission again for it to work. So we can tap on this message, tap on OK. It's gonna redirect us to the notification access menu. Basically, we need to find the ZEP application on the list, tap on it, tap on the switch to allow the notification access, tap on allow. And once the allow notification access is enabled, we can go back to the application. As you can see, we don't have the yellow message anymore, and we can enable or disable the notifications for the apps by tapping on the switch. After you enable the notifications, you will have the option to enable the option to notify me only when the mobile phone screen turns off. This option, if it's enabled and you have the screen on, you're using your phone and the screen on it is enabled, you won't see the notifications on your watch. If it's disabled, you will see them anyway. So select the option, or rather enable it or disable it according to your preferences. Now, we can scroll through the list of applications right here, and we can enable and disable the notifications for specific applications. So for example, I can enable the notifications for Discord, I don't know, Chrome and stuff like that. So customize this to your liking. And once you're done, you can basically go back to the notifications and reminders, and we can tap on incoming SMS. And here we can enable or disable the incoming SMS alert. So basically the alerts for the messages on your phone. If you want to have it, tap on the switch. Sometimes you will have the message to enable the permission, but as you can see, we don't have it, so we don't need to enable anything. And once you enable the incoming SMS alerts, you should be able to receive the notifications on your phone. So to test it, I'm just gonna send myself a message on Discord. As you remember, I enabled the notifications for Discord rather, so it should be working. Here it is, Discord enabled. So I'm gonna send the message. And as you can see, we received the message on our phone and also on our watch right here. We can read it. We can delete it. And if you miss the notification on your watch, you can always wake up the screen on it and swipe up from the bottom of the screen to open the notifications menu to see them. Okay, and that's how you enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video.